Hello, my name's Weddick, and I'm going to be showing everyone how to practice Counter-Strike, or at least how I practice Counter-Strike. First, you're going to want to type this into the console. If you don't know how to do that, go to your settings, enable the console, and press the tilde. And then you want to buy whatever weapon. I guess I'm going to be using the AUG. Get some of those and some of that. To fly, I use no clip. I bind it to N. If you don't know how to do that, that is bind and no clip. So, actually, I'm going to get an AK. And first thing you want to do is just hold left click at this wall. As you see, you won't be able to aim accurately unless you pull it down. I have an infinite ammo on, so I can just fire forever. As you see, the first shot will always be accurate with the AK, as long as you're standing still. AK is one hit headshot, so make sure you always go for those headshots. If you're new to the game, don't burst fire from a range. I mean, you're not gonna hit anyone like that. It's better to tap shoot. Tap shooting is just like, it's where you just tap it every once in a while, let the recoil go down. You can burst it, I guess. Sort of. Just do it every once in a while. Strange, I have 2 flashbangs. So, if there's someone there, I'd be hitting him. Make sure you're not moving while shooting, otherwise it'll be like this. I mean, this isn't exactly what you want. So, make sure, you stop. What I do is, if I'm pressing D or A, I'll stop pressing the key, then I'll press the opposite one, so. Sort of just like that. Let's see. What else? Pistols. First round, you're gonna be using a pistol. P250 isn't exactly useful in that sense. You can buy, if you're counter-terrorist, you can have the P2000 or the USP. For P2000, as you see, it has initial recoil, and then it'll sort of just stay. So, you don't want to exactly burst fire with this. Or not burst fire, you don't want to just do this. It's more accurate than doing this. But, still. You want to go for those headshots. In competitive, first round, everything's going to be one hit kill to the head. Because you cannot buy a helmet. So, make sure you get those headshots. Next weapon, dualies. I mean, I don't know why the animation for the second gun doesn't play, but in close range is pretty good. But I mean, don't buy it. They're 700, which you're not gonna have money to buy anything. P250, I wouldn't recommend buying this on the first round unless you're just not confident with getting headshots, because P250 is mainly for armor piercing, and it's not all that accurate. as well. Oh, let's see. 5.7 is arguably one of the best pistols. Don't spray with pistols. Actually, let's go over the deagle. The deagle, it's an interesting weapon. It was a lot better in Counter-Strike Source, but you can't spray with this gun, as you see. However, if you crouch and stand still, it's a perfect shot. And it's also very accurate if you're not even crouching. But as you see, it doesn't work out if you don't know what you're doing. Now, let's see, Glock. The Glock. Unlike most guns, the Glock actually has a radius instead of just a pattern. So with the AK, the pattern is it goes up, right, left, right. With the Glock, it's a radius. Spray Glock, as you see, not very accurate as well. It's not gonna work out in long ranges. Doesn't even look like the first shot's very accurate. First shot, if it's automatic, seems great. Oh, well, maybe it is. Okay, never mind. It looks, it's just not very good for long range. In close range, maybe. It's a good way to get just 3 shots off of, but, yeah. Nova. This is an eco weapon, meaning you're gonna do this maybe if you're playing on a counter-terrorist side of the map or any sort of map where you know you're gonna have the advantage. Let's say if you just lost the first round. You can buy this if you think you have a chance of winning. As you see, it gives 300% more kill reward, so that's, I believe, 900. It's fairly powerful. Headshot to anything will most likely kill it, depending on the range. Don't use shotguns out of range, as you see. You want to use them close up. I'm not sure how moving affects it. Looks like you can pretty accurately move with the Nova. Here we have the XM. Yeah, I just call it the XM. It's an automatic shotgun and has a pretty tight burst. At closer ranges, it's great. The only thing is I don't think it does too much damage, so I prefer the Nova, and it's a lot more expensive. And so yeah, you can see the stats there. Mag 7. This one is one of the good ones. At close range, it's really good. Long range, it's obviously going to be worse, but it's not bad. You get one hit mag shots, so, you know. But you can only get this counter-terrorist sided. Let's see. Impulse 101. Okay. It's the M249. As you see, if you just pull it down, it is actually a pretty tight spray. I'm not sure burst firing will do much. Maybe if you just sort of hold it down, it seems to work. So I wouldn't recommend using this. I mean, it costs a lot, and you don't get much money from it anyway. Negative. As you see, it'll go up a little bit, and then it'll just continue going left to right, so... It's actually pretty hard to control. Wouldn't recommend using this either, as it's really expensive as well. MP9. Gives a double kill reward. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend using anything besides the P2000, or not P2000. P90 is what it's called. But this, I don't think it does enough damage. And as you see, the spray is terrible. MP7. You know, basically the same. Tighter spray, but... Yeah. I wouldn't recommend using either of these. Let's see. UMP 45. So it's pretty accurate. Let's see. But I wouldn't recommend using this. P90. Sorry. This weapon can be very good at close ranges, and even long ranges. But, you know, if you can learn how to use it, I'm not very good with it, but that's just me. So, and I have seen people use the P90 a lot. The Bison. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say just don't use this weapon. It doesn't do any damage. It takes like 4 headshots to kill someone. So wearing armor. The only thing good about this is probably how much ammo it has. It's 64 shots. You're never gonna need to reload. So that's the SMG. FAMAS. I kind of like this. It's out of 3 burst. Can get it at a headshot. Can be good. That's the spray. It's not the best spray. Don't spray with this weapon. Don't spray with, well, any weapons. This is the M4A1. Actually, it says S. If I take the silencer off. Okay. So, M4A1 has a counterpart M4A4. The M4A1 has a 20 size magazine instead of 30. It has a silencer, meaning this doesn't make any muzzle flash. So if you're shooting through smoke, people won't be able to see you. It has a pretty big, well, this is a pretty long range, but you can see its spray pattern. It goes sort of up, and then left, and then right a lot, then left. Actually, if you're trying to fire through, like, a door here, on long, I mean, you're gonna need more than 20 shots, so. For certain instances, I would like it. If I was to play B here, like I normally do, I play right here. This is a good weapon to hold this off. If I was playing long A, I don't like it because I'm Sometimes you want to just spray the door, which is hard to do with the 20 round mag. So, let's see, give weapon underscore M4A. Strange. As you see, it's pretty much the same spray pattern. As you see, you can sort of see the shot. Throw down a smoke here. I don't know how to show this, sort of. Well, anyway, you can see it has a muzzle flash, meaning if you shoot it through smoke, people are gonna see where it's coming from, and they can actually counter-shoot you. But, if you're spraying down doors, you have a much larger magazine. So, you know. You can go wild with this. Next gun. See, SSG. It's pretty much a weaker version of the AWP. You can move faster. You can jump with it. So if I wanted to hit the corner of that, and I jumped, and well, let's see. There we go. So you can sort of just, if someone was standing right behind that box, you can go in really quickly, shoot him. That was a miss. Let's see. That's pretty accurate, no scoping. Let's see. Aim right there. So you can see, sort of, how good it is. Maybe if you're confident, or, let's see. If you're playing car at A, and they're going long, you can jump, shoot them. But if any other case, I would get the AWP. The AUG. The terrorist counterpart to this, I wouldn't recommend buying it, because you can just buy an AK, which is a lot better. AUG has sights. If you right click, this is my favorite automatic rifle in the game. AK is good, but I don't know. I usually play a B with this sort of thing, where I can do this, and while they're coming out, I can shoot them. AWP. This is a fan favorite. It's a sniper rifle, one hit, one kill, to any part of the body except for the leg. You don't get much money for buying it, and it costs 4,750, which is expensive. If you have money, you can buy it. It's sort of like a risk versus reward thing. It has double scope. Let's see. If you're terrorist on this map, you can play middle here, and watch when the counter-terrorists cross this door. You can no-scope it. I mean, it's not fairly accurate when no-scoping. It should be perfectly accurate when in sights, standing still. If we walk with it, as you see, it's not going to be accurate. Jumping, it's not accurate. If you try to hit the corner of this, I mean, it doesn't work. Let's see. The auto sniper. In this case, the SCAR. I would recommend this for terrorists, unless you're on a hostage map. For counter-terrorists, it's a pretty good gun. You can hold up an entire point with this thing. I mean, it's really powerful. It's not one hit kill like the AWP, but I think if you get the headshot, it should be. The only reason I don't like it for offensive is just it's not like sort of gun. It's if I was playing here, I mean, it's a lot better at defending. So that's the auto. Okay, that's gonna be it. Let's see, armor. Armor's gonna help you just live longer. If you want body armor, then if you're going up against terrorists who are using AKs and ops, don't get the helmet because it's gonna be a one-hit kill anyway. So just get the Kevlar and it'll save you money. Diffuse kit, you should buy this whenever you can. Grenade, smoke, decoy. This grenade is just too situational. I don't like it because of that. Incendiary, it's expensive and I don't see it being used very much. Smoke, it's great. Explosive, can do some work. And flashbangs, you want these on your team. So let's show some of these off. So let's say you're going to take long A, which is this. But let's say there's an opera playing CT. As you cross this bit here, he can sort of just shoot you, and then like hide. So what you want to do is most people will smoke just this off. The problem with that is that, as you see, there's a gap here, and there's usually a gap to one side, and people throw it against this wall here. So either they throw it too hard, and it puts a thing on this gap here, or they throw it too light and it leaves a gap here. So, and also, if there's a counter-terrorist playing here, you can flash in, or something like that. Anyway, he can just surprise the team there. So, better smoke here. See if I can pull this off. What you want to do is you want to aim at this corner here. Okay, so you can actually throw smokes in that window. So I missed there. Let's try this again. It's a pretty hard smoke actually. So let's see. Basically, what you're gonna do is you just want to run up. Well, I'm not good at the smoke. Anyway, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna bounce off of here, and I don't know why I didn't go that far. It's gonna basically land here and roll off and fall into this pit here. So it'll be like that. And there's an opera here. He really can't do much. This is perfect. You can sort of see through here, maybe, but even then it's gonna be a leg shot, so. And also there's no way you can like flash in. Maybe he could, I don't know, go in like that and then shoot him, but then he's just out in the open. So that's that. Just a classic long ace flash. Let's say your team is waiting right here, sort of, and you want to flash in for them. Throw a flashbang. It'll explode right here. Anyone playing there will get flashed. Here will get flashed. Pit, really, that corner there. Maybe here they're playing. Some people like to play there. Really anywhere they're gonna get flashed. And your team can go in and pick off anyone. So So that's a flash for that. Let's say you're gonna go B. Let's see if we can pull this off. What you want to do is you want to get a smoke here.
Smoke.
And land it. Yeah, okay. Right about there. That way. I missed a little bit. It's supposed to go more there. But as you see, it cuts off anything here. You might get shot by window a little bit. But, you know. Basically all this is clear. You might have to go double doors. Might be someone in the car. But basically anyone who plays this here. Actually, let me redo this.
Laying down smoke.
Okay. Anyone playing here is just negated fully, unless they rotate out like this, which is a little bit dangerous. You can also do the same thing with a flashbang.
Deploying flashbang.
Oh. Miss that.
Flashbang.
As you see, this flash car, window, anyone watching here, and if someone's watching there, and also double doors. Let's see. If you're doing a cat push, just
Laying down smoke.
smoke middle. You can do this, but there's gonna be a gap right there. So, okay. Let's see.
Smoke.
Oh, okay. I forgot to run. Anyway, what's gonna happen is that
Throwing smoke.
I'm just not good this day.
Smoke.
So you can smoke right here. This is supposed to land there, but anyway, anyone playing here should be negated. If you wanna flash in cats,
Flashbang.
simple. You could also just do that as well, but not many players play here. I suppose you could run up, do that. Anyone playing there should get burned. Do a nade.
Throwing a grenade.
You can do a smoke, I guess. And then, I don't know, maybe if you're going like lower B's or something. When you're here, you can flash up this wall. And shoot them. If you're executing a cat take, what you want to do is first you want to smoke off any oppers from mid. You want to walk out here. You can look there for an opper. What you want to do is you want to really quickly peek like that, because if there's anyone here, then you can get shot. So if you're ducking here, you should be pretty safe, but you're still pretty exposed from lower Bs. You might want to have someone watching that. So you want to peek here. Sometimes there's a player playing in this corner here. Okay, so you can actually shoot through this stair here. Next thing, headshot box right here. Players will often play this. They might play there. And they might play there, there. I've seen players play that. Some people like to jump up from right here, and they can like try and shoot you or something. It's not very accurate, so I don't recommend doing that. Then what you want to do is you want to look through the pipe, see if there's a player there, then go up, so there's a player there, 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 there. Sometimes there's a player there, and there. You want to check long, or not long, CT spawn. You want to check this corner here. Then you want to, then what I do is I check here, check pit, and then usually plant the bomb. For playing B, it's smoke here. Wait for that to go. Okay. There's a box. Operas often play that. What I do, line it up with this little like X here. Then I'll just sort of go like this line here. And then, you know, shoot there. You want to hit that. Sometimes a player there, maybe there. There's gonna be a player there, there. There might be a player in this corner, hiding in this corner sometimes. Sometimes if I have like a shotgun, I'll play on this barrel. You wanna check double doors. Now, most people go out like this and check car. I do something a little bit different. I jump on this, and then I shoot them. Sometimes people like to hide like this, and then like they'll wait for you. Sometimes if they're an upper mid, he might just wait for you here. Get a pick and then leave. But yeah, you want to make sure no one's watching window, so they can't like just do that. Let's see. Let's try a mid to B. Just want to line it up right here.
Throwing smoke.
And then what'll happen is, if there's an upper here, because look, normally there'll be,
Smoke.
if you have two smokes, there'll be one there. And so, it's a lot harder to see anyone coming here. Anyway, you just go through here. Make sure you're watching this. And then, if you want to, you can flash there. Then go out and kill. If anyone's there, maybe here. Sometimes they like to hide here. I wouldn't hide here. People like to hide here. They don't like to hide here. The reason is that you can sort of just shoot through this, as you see, but you can't shoot here unless you like. Yeah, it's pretty hard to get the angle on them. So, if you set up a smoke here, you should be perfectly safe. You want to watch window, double doors, and then depending on which way you want to go,
Throwing flashbang.
you want to flash. That was a bad flash.
Deploying flashbang.
Okay, I thought it bounced off of that.
Flashbang.
Some people like to do this thing where they like do this and then they turn around and then they'll like shoot. I wouldn't recommend that. The best flash is just here.
Deploying flashbang.
As you see, it exploded right here. Should do anything here. Some people like play that car. Let's see. You can also, I guess, smoke that. Another flash is right here. And then anyone like looking at double doors, if they hear you coming. Oh, that was a mistake. If anyone's playing like here, you can throw that. If anyone's playing back, you can throw at that. Nade in. I meant to throw a flashbang. But I guess you could do that as well. People like to sit here sometimes. They might sit here, try and shoot you. Here, I've seen. A lot of people trying to play car behind this box and sort of just shoot you like that. People like to play this. Let's see, what else could I see? Show. It seems about it for this episode. See you guys later.